Good morning, Miss Stephanie's parents. Wanted to give you a quick update. I'm Miss Brophy, and I teach first grade with Miss Stephanie. Miss Stephanie is doing very well. Her son is doing much better. They got to come home on Friday, and we're so grateful for that. A lot of prayers and a lot of cards and thoughts have been going out to Miss Stephanie and her family, and we are very grateful for his improvement. Miss Stephanie is still going to be out for some time because she's still taking care of Griffin. We have talked with your students simply about the fact that Griffin is sick. Miss Stephanie's son is sick, and he has been in the hospital, and so Miss Stephanie has to take care of him. We've not given details or as to why he is sick. We are simply just telling your children that he is sick. In the meantime, Mr. Noah has been with your children. I want to assure you that Mr. Noah is a fabulous replacement for Miss Stephanie right now. We don't know how long Miss Stephanie will need to be gone. So we are utilizing our time with Mr. Noah, and he's doing a fabulous job. Mr. Noah was my student teacher in the first semester of first grade back, and he finished in October with me, and then graduated in December and is now with Miss Stephanie. Mr. Noah has lots of experience in first grade from his time with me, and he was a great student teacher and is now a great substitute. I want you to know that your kids are in great hands. Mr. Jackson has teamed me up with Mr. Noah, and there will be several mornings that I will be going in to team teach with Mr. Noah, and so we're getting things rolling for him in that way. So if your kid goes, "Hey, Miss Brophy was in my room today," that's why I'm going to be helping out in there as well. So if you have any questions about anything that's going on, feel free to email Mr. Noah or myself or both of us, and we can help you out. A couple of things are different this week. We are moving your kids a little bit more at their own personal pace in both math and reading and spelling. You are going to be getting a little sheet that looks something kind of like this week. And last week, as a first grade team, we sat down and we assessed the kids to know where they were performing phonics wise and spelling wise. And this list that is coming home is a list that we determined these are some spelling gaps that they still are needing, and we started them in that area. So your spelling words should be more addressed to your own child's personal needs. Additionally, we are assessing them in reading groups to see about their reading needs. They will be coming home, and I think you all already got this last week. This is their reading homework. You time them for 1 minute, and you write down what they scored on day 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 days of homework for that. And then on the back, they answer these questions. Your child, this particular page is based on their particular reading level. So we are assessing them on their reading levels this week too. Their math is also going to be on their own personal level at their own personal pace and speed. So we are working to make sure that we know your students, because obviously we are at a little bit of deficit at first because Miss Stephanie had your students and we were self-contained, so that meant only Miss Stephanie had her hands on your kids. So I didn't know your kids. They're kind of awesome kids. So we have gone in, helped Mr. Noah identify their personal needs, their personal strengths and weaknesses, and he is going to be teaching your children based on their own personal levels. So I wanted to let you know that, and I wanted to assure you that first grade is still going strong for your first graders, and they are learning quite a lot. Again, any questions that you have, any fears, concerns, anything, just shoot them my way or Mr. Noah's. You are more than welcome to do so. Prayers continue for Miss Stephanie and Griffin, her son, and we are assured that he is improving. So if you need anything, let us know. Have a great week.